All right, what this is going to represent is if you had an inside corner with a window up close to an abutting wall. So the first thing we're going to do, I don't like using, what a lot of guys do is they'd put a back-to-back J. I don't like the looks of back-to-back J, so I would always bend up what we call a 2x2 out of aluminum, and it's basically 2 inches here, 2 inches here, and we bend it in an L form. So you take your 2x2, pop that right in there. Then you take a standalone receiver, cut your back flap off so it's flat. Most siding is approximately 3/4 of an inch. So whether it be siding, if you're using insulation under your siding, you got to make your space bigger. But what I'm doing here is creating a 3/4 of an inch pocket. So the edge of this is approximately 3/4 of an inch off the edge of your inside wall. So now what we've done is we've created 3/4 of an inch of space here for your siding to slide into. After we get our top on, we'll just pop our molding in, and then we'll cut our regular colonial molding into the standalone molding. All these parts are interchangeable, and they all will hook together just like a Lego system or a Lincoln log system. They're all meant to hook into each other and make up for differences in wall spaces. Now we're going to take a regular colonial casing face. We're going to cut this edge off so it'll fit into the mullion receiver that we've got around the window, which is going to make it look like this. Now we've got to cut down the size, so I'm just going to lock it into place if I can.
What are you doing?
I have to cut the lock back. So what I've done is I've cut the lock back on each side, which is part of your regular colonial molding, your colonial casing face installation procedures. But now you can see my casing face top comes right to roughly the top of where my molding receiver sits. So now what I'm going to do is pop my molding back in there. So now you can see we have a regular space here for a 3/4 inch siding, or like I say, it's whatever width you need, whether you're using siding with insulation or a thicker panel, it's whatever space you need that you set this off from the edge for. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put a regular colonial molding that'll tie right into this with J-channel, so now we can finish running siding, and then we'll drop our regular siding J-channel down to here. So now we take our regular colonial molding, take our J-channel, hook it in, nail it off. So now you can see how our colonial molding with the pocket for the J-channel will hook right in and match up with the standalone molding. So all the products are interchangeable for whatever you need. And let's say your soffit came down to within 3/4 of an inch or a half an inch. You'd use your standalone on the top, creating the thickness of whatever your soffit is, using the same techniques here and bringing up your colonial moldings on the sides.